in this field currently is not in the feature. So that's going to be your goal, is to get there. We were just taking a look at this field. There are ex-champions, season champions. There are current points leaders at different tracks in Ontario. There are multi-feature winners, and they're all in this B main. This could be a feature race at many tracks in the province, and tonight, it's just to get to the feature.
And Dave, that's not a 28 out there, that's actually a 26, and it's Jacob Booth. Jacob Booth in that 26. The 14 is Glenn Schmidt that will lead them to green. Into 3 now. Out of 4 down the front, green flag is out, and we are racing. It is the 75 of Sean Waters that gets away on everybody, followed by the 91 of Austin Etsell and the 14 of Glenn Schmidt. 67 is Pat Schmidt, and 14 is Mark Lamont. Coming around the complete lap number 1 of 15, race leader will be Austin Etsell in the number 91. Sean Waters in the 75 is second. 14, a battle of the Schmidts between Glenn Schmidt and Pat Schmidt. Glenn Schmidt in the 14, Pat Schmidt in the 67, the 14 car of Mark Lamont. Coming by to complete lap 2. It is 91, Austin Etsell that leads it. Etsell, then Waters in 75, and 67 of Pat Schmidt.
Jim, the battle right now to get into the feature, 34 and 26 as they battle side by side. Coming through turn 4, the 34 car has now moved up and into 7th place. You gotta find one more spot. Is there enough time to get there?
It is 91, Austin Etsell up front in that number 91. 91. Down the back, straight away they go. It is the 91 of Etsell, the 67 of Pat Schmidt, and the 75 of Sean Waters. 14 of Mark Lamont, and 14 in the green car of Glenn Schmidt. 7 is Matt McGrath, and number 34 is Dan Story. So right now, it's Austin Etsell in that 91, your leader, Pat Schmidt in second, Sean Waters in third, Mark Lamont in fourth, Glenn Schmidt in fifth, Matt McGrath in sixth, and hoping to move up to 34 of Dan Story, Jacob Booth, and Alex Stewart. Right now, down the back chute they go. It is the number 91 that leads it, of Austin Etsell in second, 67 Pat Schmidt in third, 75 Sean Waters. Then 14 of Mark Lamont, and the green 14 of Glenn Schmidt. Sean Waters gets loose, and the 14 of Lamont gets in to him and underneath, but Waters is able to bounce back. Halfway, 8 down, 7 to go. It is Etsell in the 91 that leads it. 67 Pat Schmidt in second. In third, we've got the number 75 of Waters, followed by the 14 of Lamont, and the 14 in the green car of Glenn Schmidt. Back through the field we go, 34 Story, and number 7 of Matt McGrath. Right now, your transfer cars are Etsell, Schmidt, Waters, Lamont, Glenn Schmidt, and Dan Story. Dave?
Big battle is that second group of cars just coming out of turn 4. The 14s all the way back to the 75. That battle between the 75 and the 7 car is the transfer spot. It's a battle everywhere right now. There are a lot of donuts on the side of cars that weren't there when we started this race.
So Sean Waters, the regular here at Sauble Speedway in the 75, is the car on the bubble right now. And up front, Pat Schmidt tries to make his move on the 91 of Austin Etsell. It's Etsell that leads it. Pat Schmidt in second. Then we've got the 14 of Mark Lamont in third. Glenn Schmidt in the 14 is fourth, followed by car number 34, Dan Story, and 7M, Matt McGrath. Laps are winding down. We're down to 2 to go. 2 to go for the little feature and the chance to move on. It is Austin Etsell in the 91, Pat Schmidt in the 67, Mark Lamont in the 14, Glenn Schmidt in the green 14, Dan Story in the 34, and the 7 of Matt McGrath. The white flag's out, 1 to go. Sean Waters in the 75, the car on the bubble. He's got some room to make up. 91, Austin Etsell, Pat Schmidt into 3 out of 4 down the front for the checkered flag. Etsell wins it. Pat Schmidt second. Mark Lamont third. Glenn Schmidt fourth. The 34 of Dan Story fifth and Matt McGrath sixth. Out of it, Sean Waters finishes 7th. Alex Stewart 8th. Matt Campbell 9th. Mike Etsell 10th. Jacob Booth 11th. And that is a tough one for the cars that don't make it tonight, but the 6 that do are very happy.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweat in a lot of cars, and it's not because it's hot. Oh, that's the toughest thing you have to go through. Congratulations to the drivers that qualified. Some shocking cars that aren't going to make it. And I know that the Stewart car, that 16S, had a motor change that they made in that car yesterday. They're still working on getting it together. Probably one of the most difficult times to have to change the motor. But there you go. That'll set the field for 24 of the best bone stocks this province has to offer. Next time we see them, it's a 50-lapper, $1,300 to win.